rolling shutter. Rolling shutter on the Canon EOS R5. I, for one, am really happy that people have stopped getting violent with their camera. In other words, they don't just take their camera, put it on a tripod, and violently shake it or whip pan from left to right and back again in an effort to show an exaggerated version of rolling shutter. Thanks for stopping by and checking out another episode of Quick Takes, where we are featuring the Canon EOS R5. And what we're doing with this series is we're basically going through the camera as I go through my initial evaluation as to how it is that it fits into my workflow. And what I want to do is share my knowledge, my experience, and maybe the shortcomings that I'm coming across so that you all can benefit from it and decide if this is the right tool for your project. And that's actually what we do on this channel. We're building a community of filmmakers, content creators, photographers, hybrid shooters, where we can all share content, knowledge, and information so that we can all level up together. If you're into that type of thing, you should subscribe. For those of you who follow the channel, you know that I did a rolling shutter video for the Canon EOS R. And in that video, I didn't really have a problem with the rolling shutter on the Canon EOS R. Admittedly, the EOS R has rolling shutter issues when compared to a camera like the Canon EOS R5. And rolling shutter is actually something we've had to deal with from way back in the 5D Mark II days. One of my favorite cameras of all time, the Canon 1DC, it has terrible rolling shutter. And I think the biggest takeaway out of this video really should be that if you know the situation that you're going to be shooting in, then understand the tools that you choose to use on that project so that you can get the best performance out of your equipment. So because I'm not really willing on doing the whole whip panning back and forth, I took some of your comments from previous videos and decided, okay, I'm going to actually have Bert film me while I'm driving down the street so that we can see how much rolling shutter effect we actually get when the camera is moving at speed. So I did a number of shots. I did it at 24 millimeters, I did it at 35 millimeters, I did it at 50 millimeters, and I even tried 85 millimeters. And I know, because I've actually already gotten this comment before, there is no practical application for that specific shot.
Hey, no, this is a police car. You can't. No, this is not possible, lady. This is a police car.
So quick to shoot down again. Your bird is heavy, but I carry every ball and chain. Gonna feel the air under your feet. Be the monster rhythm when you feel you're drifting off the beat. Oh, you wanna run to me, wanna run to me. I'll be yours.
I totally agree. One thing that I discovered right away is that because I'm shooting on a full frame camera, my depth of field, because I want to be in focus, right? If the point of focus is the person in the vehicle, my depth of field very quickly creates bokeh on anything in the street. And the longer my focal length, the more blurry the background gets. So in this super simple test, if you want to call it a test, I can't see or find any issues with rolling shutter. What I can tell you is that rolling shutter is much less of an issue on the EOS R5 than it was on the R. And the R has much less rolling shutter problems than the 1DC. And what that actually means to me is that going from a DSLR to a mirrorless and now a new generation of mirrorless, we continue to see improvements in rolling shutter, which is something that all of you who run and gun really care about. So rolling shutter continues to evolve, continues to improve. So for the type of work that I do and the type of filmmaker that I am, I have zero issues with rolling shutter off of the Canon EOS R5. I hope you guys enjoy the episode, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Take care.